Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah.
Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see this.
So have I.
I have not watched it. So
Neither
I have
have
not.
Let's pull this up. Let's make sure it ain't going to go to an ad. Nope. All right.
It's going to give me an ad now.
Yeah, it's going to give me an ad now.
I love when they're just sitting upside down.
I can't believe our first day at my team. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
That sucks.
Yeah.
To just see your friends being happy and they don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
I do like the retro suit.
It looks good. So he was sitting on that pipe upside down, so that means his butt is sticky.
Oh my goodness.
You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh!
Hey!
Put your woodbridge.
Hey, it's Punisher.
Self. Mother.
Go home!
Go home.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
Uh-oh. Are we going to go get, like...
Man Spider?
I was going to say, like, the Madam Web type stuff.
Natural webs.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help. What did you say your name was?
If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles.
Who was that?
Between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
What the hell's going on?
Stay out of my way.
Scorpion.
That's Scorpion, okay.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of...
Is that the hand?
It looks like it.
rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, so
Let's go through some of these scenes. First of all, like you said, he's sitting upside down, so that basically means his butt's sticky.
yes. Okay, so
Out of it,
okay.
this is going to sound somewhat callous, but from what I heard, this movie takes place 4 years after the last one.
Okay.
Which came out around 4 or 5 years ago, so that makes sense. But
At some point, you gotta let go.
Nah, man.
Like, I get you miss your friends, but 4 years and you're still stalking them.
That was also his girl, though. Like,
yeah, I get it. Like I said, I know it sounds kind of callous, but 4 years. When you've been, at some point, you either need to connect or let go.
but think about how long Ned was his friend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got 4 years. At some point, you need to either connect or let go.
But
Waiting
how
4
do
years?
you start that? Like, hey, I know everything about you, but I have to pretend that I don't.
Okay,
You know?
I understand navigating that complexity being difficult. That's where you take a year or two to figure it out. But 4, that's what I'm saying.
We also got to remember, these are also 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
So, like, 20, like, we're looking at it through the lens of adults. Yeah, we could have, at 18, 19, I don't know if we would have known how to navigate those waters either.
Yeah, you
know.
got a point.
But yeah, I mean, it so here's my thing. I don't remember the name, but there was a run that I remember, a comic. Remember where he basically lost himself as Peter Parker.
Okay.
Like, and Spider-Man kind of like, it was like for Spider-Man to be Spider-Man, he needed Peter Parker.
Yeah.
But it was like he lost himself, so like his morals kind of went out the window.
Okay.
And I wonder if that is where they're going with this. Again, it's been years since I read it. I have the comic book at home. I just have to. But it was literally like they was explaining like Spider-Man needs Peter Parker to keep Spider-Man or something along those lines.
Okay.
So,
you know, the whole they do it with Bruce Wayne. Like, if you get rid of Bruce,
right,
Batman's not going to be Batman. He's going to be much worse.
Right. And I was wondering if that's where they're going with this also.
Since he's lost,
you know, his mutation and all of that.
Yeah. Since he's lost Peter Parker, his body's basically just going to make him completely Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
I thought like, you know, like the whole like the man spider's coming.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
yeah.
You know, like there's a man spider coming now because you know I'm just thinking back from the cartoon way how this was. You know, he started losing his powers and then turns into that damn spider thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I remember, I love seeing we got the Punisher here. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Shane.
Like that's dope, and he's basically saying,
yeah,
conflict of not. Moral conflict between them two, you know.
Yeah,
we know the Punisher's like bad guy, take him out,
kill him,
take him out. Where Spider-Man's like, no, let's lock him up.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool having him in it. I think they said someone else was going to be in this that was in a like old Spider-Man or something. I think, but I can't remember, or an old MCU movie or show. I can't remember who.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. That would hurt. I know you said it's been 4 years, but. It's like One Piece, Dressrosa. Remember how they were toys and they're like family didn't know they existed. And they like moved on. Like that would hurt. Like you're like watching them and you're like, there's nothing I can even do. Like,
but
you don't even remember me.
That's my point. Like you said, they are young. So, but like this happening year one, yeah, that sucks. But by year 2 or 3, you're going to be like, all right, I need to at least talk to her and say, hey, what's up? See if I could spark something off, even if.
But you may also have that fear of, well, what if I get rejected?
Yeah.
Well, what if I, you know what I mean? If she wants nothing to do with me, then that could tend to cause some delay there too.
Your mind.
I see it.
Yeah, your mind plays tricks on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so absolutely, it's.
Plus, in his mind, he can't have that life. Because he's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I want it, but I can't have it. So it's like right outside of reach.
Yeah. And this, like you said, Tim, definitely harkens back to the 90s Spider-Man cartoon when he was, you know, turning into a spider and stuff like that. So that's interesting. Let's see what going on with that. Because this universe, you know, he never had the natural webs. I could have seen that happening with the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
But this happening now is definitely interesting. So what is this? Enhanced human detected, enhanced perception, heightened senses.
Superior strength.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, we know that.
But yeah. Bruce Banner's in there. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it's showing that his senses is like going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Is this coming this year?
Yeah.
July.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I will be going to go see this.
You know.
Yeah, Parker. Who's that?
Who's what?
In that chair. Was that Peter in the chair?
I don't know if they showed who's in that chair.
Others have 3 life cycles.
Yeah, they're not showing who that is.
So who do you think the person lifting their arms up could be?
I was about to get to that. You're talking about right. Well, I'm curious on what's going on here. Because like it seems like people are
One we can't even see.
like being possessed by a person and they're kind of like body hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
Because
just from the
like
frame,
this woman, it hops to him.
We are faced with a danger.
He switches over, and now it hops up to like.
To that person.
So, do you know of anyone in comic books is doing that? I can't think of anyone.
could just be a mind thing, like somebody just controlling minds.
Yeah.
So like, go back to the person holding their hands up, because I have a theory, and it's mostly because it's after this, right there. It's mostly because one, they mentioned someone who's in this movie. What is this called?
Brand new day.
Brand new day.
I heard there was a rumor that
This girl. That looks like a female to me.
Yeah, I could see it.
This girl is in it.
Yeah, I was saying I heard that they said I did see something because I couldn't avoid spoilers for everything. That's probably her, but they did. I made sure not to look at anything, so I don't know who she's portraying. But I did see things as saying they think this is her.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know who that may be.
So, just looking at her, and I'm sitting here thinking, who the freak could she play?
And you're thinking Jean Grey.
I like that.
Oh, you weren't thinking Jean Grey?
No, I was trying to think of who she could be playing.
Oh, I
like
thought
that.
you had a thought.
I like that.
What's her name?
Sadie Sink.
Sadie Sink.
Sadie Sunk.
So I mean, she could be a Jean, she could be a MJ, but
well, we already had
just
this.
going off of red hair.
Yeah, but we already had this universe as MJ.
Yeah, but why can't they have a Mary Jane?
Well, that's true.
Because her name was Michelle Jones.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Why can't she be a Mary Jane? I'm just trying to think based off of, for all we know, this person looks like it might be more tech based because I'm just seeing a whole bunch of technology around there.
Could be.
And that might not be the same person that's doing the body hopping.
Right.
Because we already seen Scorpion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we know there's more than one villain here.
Mm-hmm.
This could be the chameleon.
Who's a chameleon?
The one that could changing other people's bodies and stuff like that.
I don't remember that character.
Really?
Well, what I'm thinking, like you said, they have been introducing the X-Men.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be Jean Grey, and she's, because of something that he did, lost her way.
That's something I just threw that out there because I thought you were insinuating she was Jean Grey.
No, I didn't know. I was trying to think.
That's not a thought I had. But
isn't Tombstone supposed to be in this?
I do believe there. Yes, because the guy from Black Lightning's supposed to be Tombstone.
Oh yeah,
Marvin
yeah,
Jones
yeah.
the third. Is that his name?
Yeah,
is that his name?
I think so, but he was what's his name in Black Lightning?
Tobias.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's supposed to be in this. There goes Scorpion again.
He just wants his life back. I'm sure he'll say that in the movie.
Who?
Scorpion.
Well, because he was in the last one. Not the last one. He was in Homecoming.
He was?
He was the one that met with Michael Keaton on the boat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And when the end credit scene, he was like, because he had a scorpion tattoo on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, I heard you know who Spider-Man is. And Michael Keaton was like, if I knew him, he'd already be dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was already in it. And for those that don't know, that's the guy from Far Cry 3. I think it's 3.
Okay.
The real charismatic villain. I think his name was Voss.
I didn't play any of Far Cry, but I know what you're talking about.
But so I'm curious on what's going on there.
Yeah, who was that he was carrying? Was that MJ he was carrying, or
I don't know, but
or
I
like
do know that's a
Morbius?
scene. That's from a comic book.
Yeah,
That's just a guy.
Morbius. Oh, like Morbius.
That's just a guy.
Mhm.
But that's an iconic picture from one of the comic books.
Okay.
I do know that. That's like one of the more iconic covers off of a comic book. Now, one thing I did hear. Hold on, was that Mr. Boomerang? No, Boomerang is DC.
You talking about Captain Boomerang is
Yeah.
DC, but who was that?
Those are boomerangs.
Those are.
They are.
So are we getting like the Sinister Six?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. You got Scorpion. Possibly this person here. We didn't see Doc Ock, obviously, or
I'm pretty sure there's multiple incarnations of the Sinister
yeah, that's
Six.
true. But
This looks like the hand to me.
No,
Ninja's wearing red.
I agree
Screams
with
the
you.
hand.
mhm.
So are we going to see Daredevil? Shattered the sword. That's dope.
Rebirth.
But there is one thing that was shown that
Okay.
once again I couldn't avoid all of
Look at
the.
this.
What's up?
She could be playing this character.
Oh, from the sword.
What was her name? Is it Shiva?
No. Come on. Freak, I can't even freaking find her. I don't know. I have no clue. Not Echo. No clue who that is.
Okay. But on here there was a image that was shown that once again, because I couldn't avoid every single spoiler that exists, because internet doesn't let you avoid things. There was a rumor that someone that appears in this trailer could be someone. If I could find that.
Typhoid Mary?
It can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
Typhoid Mary.
We are
Is
faced
her
with
name?
danger, but we can't
Okay, I don't know who that is.
One we can't even see.
Somebody who apparently was part of the hand.
My way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through,
This scene.
Mhm.
Who do you think that is?
No way, that's Rogue, right?
That's the rumor. How true it is, I don't know.
Is Rogue a Jets fan?
I mean, Rogue is from Mississippi, but
Yeah, she's from Mississippi. I thought it was
I think
Louisiana.
it's
No, Louisiana's
Yeah.
Gambit.
Yeah, she's from Mississippi. But I mean,
Like that's like I said, 100% a rumor. Could be Felicia Hardy. Could be just a random person. I doubt it's just a random person, because why would you show
this part.
this
Yeah.
for just a random person?
And it kind of just when we first watched it, actually, it kind of just like stood out anyway.
Yeah.
the person stands out.
So-
So,
Typhoid Mary is a complex character with dissociative identity disorder, each personality displaying different skill sets and powers. Her involvement with the hand often sees her utilizing her telekinesis and martial arts ability, making her a volatile and unpredictable force in battle.
Okay,
Definitely could be her.
definitely.
Yeah.
You know, so
well, I'm sure we're going to see another trailer before.
Oh, yeah.
We're
We're definitely getting another trailer before that.
It's March, so I'm thinking May. We'll probably see something.
But yeah, so this definitely could be Typhoid Mary.
Okay.
But yeah, this was 100% the hand. If it's not the hand, I'm going to be so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
July 31st it comes out.
I think that's a day one for me.
Like the Bloodsport movie?
No.
Okay.
no. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
agree.
Well,
This looks good.
probably not day one for me because I'll probably have to work. So yeah, I can't be up that late. So,
Day one just
nigga,
means
huh?
we want to see it. Don't mean you actually.
I
going
know
on
what
the
you
first
mean.
day.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do when I get off work. That's fine. But yeah,
Well, yeah. First available.
yeah. It is hard to like It's like I do miss going at midnight releases, but I don't want to be all crunched up with people no more. You know?
Oh, yeah,
what I mean?
Midnight release.
Oh,
I'm trying to be sleep by midnight. What
back-
you mean?
We old.
yeah, now.
I'll be in the
That's
theater like
bedtime.
But yeah. But yeah, no, it looks great.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
great.
waiting to hear. I just want to hear Scorpion say, "I just want my life back." You know, that's all he cried about.
yeah.
You know, I'm just waiting to hear that line.
Well, I don't think they're doing the like cartoon version of Scorpion where he was like genetically modified.
Yeah,
It looks like it's more of a tech thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he just wants revenge for being thrown in prison.
Right.